name is Tori, and I am the Outreach Educator for the Friends of the Nature Center, which means that I am usually the traveling animal lady. So generally I'm going around to schools and libraries and all sorts of other facilities, bringing animal education programs and activities to people who can't necessarily visit the Nature Center. But while the Nature Center is closed, I am bringing those programs and activities right to your homes. And I'm doing that from my home. So we are obviously today in my kitchen. And we are in my kitchen because today's activity is going to be decorating cupcakes. I'm so excited for this. So we're going to be making owl cupcakes today. There's not a lot of materials that you're going to need, so obviously you gotta have cupcakes. So I made chocolate ones. The flavor doesn't matter, it's up to you, but you want plenty of those. You'll also need frosting, again, whatever your preference is. I have both chocolate and vanilla because I'd like to do two different color owls. Then you're going to want to get some sort of chocolate candy like an M&M or Reese's Pieces, something that's small and round. And the last thing that you'll need are chocolate sandwich cookies. I am not brand picky about this. I know some people are, which is totally fine, so whatever brand you prefer. So those are all the materials that you're going to need for this activity. So if you want to grab your apron, we can go ahead and get started. All right, so I have my 4 cupcakes, 2 of each color. I have my 2 frostings. I have my cookies that I took apart so that we have the creamy side left. And I've got my chocolate candy. So let's start with a chocolate cupcake. You can never go wrong with chocolate. So I am going to take one of my Oreos. I'm going to take one of my chocolate candies. We're going to do blue eyes for our first owl here. And I'm going to put just a really small amount of frosting. And I like to do it on the side that has the little letter on it. That way your eyes don't have the letter M on the front, because that's not how real owls' eyes look. So we're going to make one eye. And then we're going to make a second eye, and I think for this first one we'll have our owl eyes be the same color. They of course do not have to be. That is totally up to you. If you want an owl with heterochromia and it has 2 different color eyes, that is your prerogative. So we've got our eyeballs here. We're going to take those and we're going to put them towards, facing me, the top of our cupcake, and we're going to press them down really gently into our frosting. You don't want to press down too hard, otherwise they'll start to slide around. And then we are going to go for, let's see, a yellow, since we're going to do a beak here. And we're going to pop our little yellow beak right there in the center. And that, my friends, is all that it takes to make an owl cupcake. So I'm going to do a few more of these. I think I'm going to have the eyes looking in different directions, do a couple different colors here, and we're going to see how some of these turn out. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this owl cupcake decorating activity as much as I did. If you do create these cupcakes or other animal cupcakes at home, like always, we would absolutely love to see what you made. So please send us photos or tag us in photos if you put them on social media. We want to see your creations. All right, I'm going to go eat this cupcake, maybe share a few of them with my husband, and I will see you all next week for our next Wild at Home. Bye!